Stadium 2, should I be a donut boy in SNS 345? Stadium 3, can I get Ryzakyn or a Heartbeat Fest? Stadium 4, can I get Scope Western Cosmo?
Kazuya Mishima. Kazuya Mishima wins.
They went to the wrong D&B, that's why! They went to the 140. They came all the way from Philly to me and went to the 1 East Times Square. Two people.
So you just said David Buster.
I gave them the starting deal.
Mega Man is like a very, very real secondary. He might be honestly co-main status at this point. The thing is though that like for the really awkward matchups, your Kazuya's, your Steve's, your Ice Climbers, Mega Man does better into almost all of them, but because I don't have the experience as Mega Man, I'd rather go to the comfort pick. So I'm using Pit into those matchups for now. I want to get to the point where I can comfortably bring out Mega Man. I think I'm there with Steve, but definitely not with Kazuya, because I just like don't fight that character super often. There's a chance I'll try Mega Man out in Grand's Winners if I fight a is blah blah blah. Is Ryzakyn the only? I know there are two Kazuyas in bracket. If one of them gets to me, I might try Mega Man in Winners, but like, I'm not sure. How do you pronounce your tag? Ebrima. Do you know how to pronounce his tag?
I just call Blueclues.
What do you want me to call you?
Trop.
Trop?
Yeah, he's Trop.
Trop. All right, got you. I just had I don't know. I know Blueclues. I knew that, but I was like, I just want to know. All right, we're finally here. Yeah, is Ryzakyn the only Kazuya left? All right, so I don't know.
Yeah, go show up in game, and then you can get to pronounce it. Good luck.
Thank you. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not persuaded though. I'll see how I'm like feeling. I'm almost definitely gonna go Pit game 1 to see how I'm feeling after that. And honestly, it might be like a loser. Like if Ryzakyn gets some grands, beats me in Winners, I might go Mega Man after that to just change up the pace. I don't know. But we got Trout, we got Ebrima. Used to be Blueclues if you do not know him. You shouldn't listen to Chad if you're winning with Pit. The actual answer is I shouldn't be winning with Pit. That's a bad character. Nah, I think Pit's fine. I don't think he's amazing, but I think he's fine. However, Pit is not the character on stage. We have my old main, actually, Luigi, as well as Tropodelimus's with the exclamation point double equal sign, as if he's like a comp sci major or some bullshit like that. Alright. Missing the 0 death and like not really getting the general punish right after it, which is fine. Sitting on even game, but even game usually means Luigi's kind of a little bit happier because of this stuff. Dude, that was a silly 5 seconds, but honestly, if I'm Luigi and I get a win center, or I can get Trop to decide to dash it at me, maybe that is the game plan. Ooh, charge up smash. I think he wants Ebrima to do something dumb, but like with Luigi, he's gonna generally recover low. And immediately throwing out the shield breaker. Fascinating. Classic Ebrima doing the little dance just to mess with people, but that's okay. Trop does make it back on stage. Gets the air dodge, but no punish on it. Oh, had the grab, but didn't fast follow the snare. Now he's going to be back off stage. Still able to make it back, especially if Ebrima misses his down air and getting that tipper. He's going to go over the deep edge guard. Ooh, the counter, but I think the counter kills him. But honestly, worth it. Trop was at much higher percent. Smart decision making, and I'm not sure if he was like ready for the misfire, because I don't know if that counter would have timed correctly without it, but as long as he's happy. Alright. Ooh. Gets the up tilt air dodge read, doesn't punish, but gets that F smash tipper, gets the grab. Can he get out of it? Yes, he can, but he's going to get second grab. And luckily, Ebrima thinks he's going to platform, which he was not. So, coming out to only 48% and a fireball, and another fireball, and up B for some reason. Over the down tilt 2 frame, Luigi has a terrible ledge hang, so trying to hit him with like almost anything will work. Ooh! Trying to read defensive option Ebrima, but doesn't quite react to the air dodge away. Ooh, those dash-ins are scary with that Zair and grab coming out. Fireball. Oh, wanted a wave land, but instead gets caught in down throw down B. I'm not sure if that's correct DI, but it's good enough to not die. Get up attacks the rapid, or the whole hell jab. F smash the wrong way. Now Trop playing a little bit more defensive. I don't even say scared at this moment, just like a little bit defensive, recognizing he's at a high percent. Trying to get a little bit of space, but like, man, that fireball there is rough to get hit with. And once again, trying to show in that shield breaker. Oh, he doesn't have legend tangibility. Oh, okay. Gets that landing up there. Let's see. Oh, now Luigi off stage. Still has his jump, so he's fine, but let's see. Nice up B. Puts him underneath the stage. Luigi without a jump can't actually make that back. Incredible awareness. So, drop back to neutral. Gets dash attack, but won't die without the rage. Ooh, early jump. He'll make it back. He really wants this neutral B, but Ebrima making sure not to get hit by it. However, he hasn't been punished for the ledge regrab yet, so thought he's going to get crossed up. Luigi dash attack can do that. And he's getting a little bit of extra credit. 43, should be happy with that. Ooh, nice side B to stall. Now he's going for the grab. What a weird thing to 151. I don't know if up throw kills with this percent. It's killing soon. Yeah, these full-up air dodges. Doesn't want to get hit by the fireball, but puts himself in a scary place. Ooh, now it's Ebrima running in and Trop being able to punish him. Does he have a jump? He does not even need a jump. And gets the parry. But yeah, that up B with Marth is able to hit above ledge. Maybe that's the reason he's kind of okay with going for it. Ooh, going underneath that fireball. Not throwing out his air that time surprised me a little bit. Going to platform. That's what he wanted that last time. So I think it's smart, but it's all right. He's at 178, but you know, when you have this much extra credit, you're not that angry. Only a down tilt, 185. He's still not dead. He can make that. Oh, he can't make that. All right, 91%. Now this is Luigi. One grab at 0. Immediately goes for shield breaker. Up tilt grab. Yeah, that is... Ooh, nice tipper, but not quite enough. And 65% is real scary because up B's definitely killing. And a tipper side B will do it. Pretty clutch on Trop, knowing his side B spacing, timing, whatever it is. Ebrima pulls out his laptop. He's... Ebrima, do you want me to do that? Alright. Ebrima pulls out his laptop. No, I'm like, he's out that angle I have. He doesn't have notes on there. He pulled a bracket in order to like update the fact that he lost the first game in Mars Luigi. He's doing it live. What a man. What a human being. What a glad. Yeah, like I don't know. I want to get out of here, dude. I'm gonna DQ out of Grands at this point. Game 2. Same matchup, same stage, same colors, same upbeat to start the game that this time doesn't get punished because Ebrima's odd. Gets that upwards up B. Oh, that grab's scary. That grab's scary. That stuff. Not getting in that one. Finally getting a 0 death. It's gonna put Ebrima in a great place. However, to be fair, this is Luigi. Like, as much as he destroys people at 0, he's also a character that can get gimped. So by no means do I think Trop's out of this. However, he's gonna have to be a little bit clutch and not get another grab. And not get another grab. That's all right. Game 2. And this is where we start going for cheese. He's going for the hard edge guard. Yep. Ebrima being smart, air dodging out situation, and just truly resetting neutral. Wow. Going to platform. Ooh. That downer almost worked, and if the downer connected, that would have broken shield. Oh, I think that might have been up smash for death, but I'm not sure. He's going for these up tilts. Wants to get a kill now. Like, a kill now would put him, like, put him in a place where the game is in range. He's careful about this grab. So careful about this grab. Or he guesses to get a grab his own, which is a little wild. Going for the F smash. Ebrima saying, I want center stage. It's fine if I don't get a neutral win right now, as long as I am not dying, because I got a 2-stock lead in 5 minutes on the clock. Fireball's there. Fireball's there. Yeah, a little bit too high percent. Not going to get the normal down throw. Ugh. A lot of, like, misdirectional inputs I'm noticing. Ooh. Nice idea on Ebrima. This time finally getting that tech chase that he wanted, but not getting the grab. That's death, right? Yeah. 3 stock, to be fair. 2 of them were grabs. 1 of them was an SD. If I was in Trop's place, I'd be thinking to myself, like, a little sad, sure, but by no means do I think that I'm going to get reverse 3-0'd right now, because I feel like that's, like, momentum-wise something that's, like, something easily forgettable. However, we must wait for Ebrima to pull up Discord to type something. Ebrima, play the set. Pizza Tower music. I'm not a fan of modded switches, to be completely honest. Not for streams, at least. So, as nice as Pizza Tower music might be, not for me. Bum 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 bum. Ebrima, I just want the tournament to go. Stop thinking so hard. Or no, it's not Ebrima right now, it's Trop.
Do me a favor. Find a moment where you can squeeze in this word. This can't be happening, right? Find a moment. I just want to get on camera if you don't mind me recording. You cool with that?
Alright, we're going to Hollow Bastion. We get grabbed. This can't be happening. Just immediate death? No, 78%. That's not going to do it without the last up air. However, that up tilt up B. All right, Trop's counter pick, but it already is stuck down. However, he's getting his neutral win. Got that air dodge again, but wasn't able to punish it. Getting a second grab. This is going to be a repeat of last game. Nope, he's all right now. Got that tipper, but he's not out of the woods yet. All right, he's able to get through those fireballs. And low profile is that fireball. Dude, he keeps doing that, and they'll make a comeback easily, but can't be eating these. Now, he's got the center platform that makes it a little bit easier to think about how to get around that. Gets the Nair 1, but not a tipper confirm off it. Another Nair 1 up tilt. Not go for these F smashes. So the first one would have been interesting. Nice up smash, but Ebrima's not dead and says, I want to be off stage. No air dodge is interesting. Nice up B, however, Ebrima's ready. Gonna get that tech. Oh, that Nair not connecting. He's gonna take it back here to the face, and not with punishing that dash tech either. Resetting neutral. The fireballs are back. Just a jab, but it puts him off stage, which is possibly good enough. Oh, that's not death, but Ebrima, once again, not really punishing it. Getting that tipper fair at 160. Now, 107 extra credit is quite a lot, but hey, this is Smash. People died 0 sometimes. What a counter! I'm not persuaded that was on purpose, but you know what? Trop's better than I am. Getting another side beam. Like, honestly, if he gets a third one, it might start killing. Trying to go for that, but yeah, he wanted to trade stocks like he did game 1. I like the idea. I think he made the right idea, but missed execution. And that... Oh, interesting. I don't know why you... I guess. A little time mix-up from Ebrima. Alright, back at the fireballs. Fireball's air. Fireball's air. Fireball's air. Fun fact, Fireball's air is actually a tiny bit harder than people think it is to input because you have to manually do the short hop. You get jump special the way you can with like Fair's air and Dare's air. Anywho. Oh, that's a grab. There. Gets that Zair. Smart going to platform, saying I can't get re-grabbed at the very least, even I'm going to take some extra damage. Gets a get attack on that dash attack and a little tech chase. Oh, he has his jump. And Ebrima, I hate when Ebrima goes for the down taunt. It'll never work, dude. Oh, up tilt up B. Ebrima takes another game in a very similar fashion to game 2. So we'll stay on Trop's counter pick. He's now down 1-2. Ebrima sitting pretty. Man is always fishing for clips. I don't think he's fishing. Is that clip fishing? I don't know. I think he's just like I feel like if I got hit by a down taunt, I wouldn't even think it's cool. I'd be like, all right, you got the funny like timing, and well, let's move on. I would not be that impressed if I got hit by a down taunt, especially on a legendary grab. It'd be funny, I'll admit, but alas. All right, tournament game for Trop right now. We're gonna go to PS2, Pokemon Stadium, the second PlayStation 2 if you're into that, and we're gonna have a similar neutral. Now that's the first time I saw Ebrima take advantage of the fact that when you use a grounded normal on Zair, you actually get into a lot of clank lag, getting a grab but not getting a kill off it. Yep, there it is again. Ebrima's like really taking advantage of it this game for some reason that he wasn't doing before. Trop going back to ledge. Getting himself off with that neutral beat that's been throwing. Alright. Slight deficit from Trop, but nothing that like I think really matters. Unless you do another grounded move to hit that Zair. It's 3 times now. I think all 3 neutral losses have been the same. Nope, now we're even. And the 4th neutral loss the same way. Ebrima not confident though. Alright, let's look at the Let's Trap. A couple of down tilts. And we're back in neutral, running into his air, which isn't the worst thing. He makes that back and gets another neutral B off it. Both these players playing a little, I don't know, it's not nervous, but like failing to respect some of the options they were before. There's a thought that just came into my mind, and which is the fact that, like, Trop is, whiffing something Ebrima, but saying, hey, I think you're gonna roll, but not getting the upbeat correctly. Getting the Nair 1, but not converting off it. That fair's not gonna kill either. With a jump, he's gonna make it back, but not getting off stage correctly, but getting the roll read, up smash that guy out of here. 39%'s not bad. If anything, you're actually probably not going to get 0 to death at this percent. So it might be almost a good thing. However, we're now reaching stay on platform, and Ebrima trying to go for the waveland. Smart, but once again, execution being the problem. Nice jump away after the fair from Trop, knowing that a second area wouldn't come out if he threw it out there. Oh, try again, jumping, running for the grab, but it's so hard to space, so hard to time. And Ebrima kind of throwing out that F smash, being like, yeah, you got around, but if you don't play the next mix-up correctly, you get hit by F smash, and he gets a grab, punishes that. Oh, that's scary. 3 jabs is all right. Gets a weak back air. Now he's able to reset neutral. 114, 65%. Ebrima playing is slow and steady. He knows it's been working for him pretty well so far. Trop's shown a couple of ways to beat it, but not consistently is the problem. It's gonna trying to read the roll in, and frankly, if Trop was just like ready for Ebrima to try to read, it could have been a bigger punish. But some punish is better than nothing. Gets hit by the dash attack, rolls in, but only gets a jab. Could have been a lot worse. Gonna get on a stage. Ooh, double spot dodge to not get hit by that. And yeah, that Cyclone's really good in that situation. 86%, by no means something that Marth can't kill you right now, but to kill you right now, he has to hit you right now. Something a little bit better than a tipper fair. However, he's got him in the corner. That's something. Ooh, those fireballs are scary. Not getting the tipper, but he's able to get something. Wants to play the ledge trap, knows that he's kind of lost a couple of situations where trying to go for the edge guard. Smart on Trops. Oh, got that down tilt, but not able to tech chase off it. Perhaps not ready. Oh, that Nair almost working, but at least doesn't get the hit by the Zair grab. Oh, Ebrima getting a small little thing there, but not converting it to something big. And a tipper up air, 24%. Effectively 0. Better than 0. You don't get 0 to death. Although, actually, I think this is a percent. Okay, he's now on a percent where there are some pretty straightforward kill combos. Ooh, go back down through the platform. 18% off a single hit. Gets dash tech. We're playing. Ooh, nice up air to beat the air dodge, but actually gets punished for how laggy it is, and effectively turns to an even game. That F smash not tippering. That F tilt send him back off stage to try and do something fancy off ledge. Roll in is at least able to get him back on stage, Ebrima. So now Trop back where he was before, but actually now with a slight lead, one of the first we've seen since game 1. Minute 44 on the clock, and still a little bit of a lead, but now in a scary place. Ooh. That doesn't kill if you DI correctly, and he sure does, but now he's lost the lead. Gets a little damage back off that up B, but he's gonna need to get back on the stage correctly. Back throw isn't gonna kill from center stage. Back throw, I assume. Now, what's the edge guard? Does he go for it all, or does he play it safe? Or you could just not make it back to ledge because Trop's aura is too strong. Ebrima, terrified for his life, decides to give Game 4 away and say, we haven't had enough Game 5s this tournament. It was supposed to be short because there are not a lot of people, but nah. We're going all the way. Ebrima's counterpick, though. I knew he'd throw that somehow. That truly was thrown. It happens, it happens. So let's see what the counterpick is. And just in case you're curious, we're looking at Game 5 for Trop and Ebrima. Winner of that plays YajYaj. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Solo Sheik main, to my understanding. Winner of that plays Ryzakyn. Winner of that plays me in Grand Finals. And winner of that either wins the tournament or plays me again. We are going to be seeing one last game of Luigi and Marty. Talking about it, decompressing a little bit, but they do need to play a set. And here it is, Game 5. Ebrima's Luigi, Tropodalamus's Marth. Small battlefield this time, so that PS2 has a little bit too much width, wants his Zera fireballs to go across half the stage instead of just a third. Oh, I like the fact that he did that neutral B in order to change his direction, but Ebrima ready. And kind of doing that corner pressure, but alright, gets a little bit of damage, a little bit of center stage. Runs across stage, just says Ebrima half center, please. I said earlier there's a thought that came to my mind about Trop's play, and now that we're in Game 5 it no longer matters. I was thinking, like, if Ebrima's going to play this, like, long-range game, Trop has a Young Link, and Trop has a tech out that will get tech chase up bead. Now, I will say, the last game was... Oh, aerial up B, fascinating. Now, Trop has shown that he can make this back, but by no means will it be easy. Oh, yeah. Had that nair up B. The concept was there, but alas, Ebrima had a better one. Spot dodge, read up tilt into up B, does a little dance. Why do we have so many... What's it called? BM players here. I hope Ebrima makes it a grand so I can 3-0 him. Trop deciding the House of Dignity, not playing Ebrima's game. And Ebrima sitting here being like, ooh, my tag says do not grab. What I'm going to do, 4 grabs in a row, 5 grabs in a row. No, and he said, well, you know, I guess we're going to play the game. I've returned my fireball Zeras. Oh, God, I really want Trop to win this. Gets that up B out. Gets the tipper fair. Let's see if he can get an edge guard. He's going to go low. Not entirely sure what that was. And the tipper side B will do it. Now we got a 1-stock lead that Trop has to see if he can overcome. Oh, that up tilt not connecting. Oh, that up down air. We saw that last game at one point. Another 18.9%. Getting that fair, but every single trade is scary now. Because you need like a super clean stock right now if you want to have a good chance in the next one. Gets that dash grab, but doesn't have a good punish for it. Well, Ebrima actually choosing to play a little bit closer. I will say, this is kind of the same situation where he lost versus Ryzakyn's Kazuya. And goes through the platform, tries to play the mix-up, knew that Ebrima went for the wave lane last time, and there it is. If Ebrima somehow loses this, I don't know what to say. Never mind. Ebrima did not somehow lose that. Ebrima somehow won. Which means we are going to see Ebrima sitting in loser semis, guaranteed 4th place, I believe that is, fighting YajYaj, who admittedly might be playing a little bit cold with how long he's had to wait, so slight little thing Ebrima has going for him. However, by no means do I think YajYaj is going to lose just because he's a tiny bit cold. If he loses, it's because this matchup sounds terrible. Sheik Luigi. What a concept. As long as you play perfectly, I suppose. Yeah, there are friendlies going on, but I don't think he's playing specifically. Ryzakyn's actually playing friendlies. And I think he's the only person who's still in tournament who is. Like, you should warm up between sets, you say, as I sit here planning to be on commentary until I play. My winner set will be my warm-up, I guess. Alright, I got YajYaj. I'm going to call him Yaj. I hope that's okay. He plays Solo Sheik. What was his path so far? Won his first set against Trop, who we just saw. Lost to me in the closest 3-0 you've ever seen in your life. beats Dr. Julian in a game 5. Dr. Julian's Kazuya, and now is sitting here versus Ebrima. Man, he had to fight Kazuya into Luigi. That's rough, dude. Imagine Luigi losing to having to play Mega Man into Kazuya into Luigi. That's rough. I don't know, Razo. I don't know. I'm actually feeling alright. Dark Fit broken. What? Dark Fit bad. Dark Fit like upper mid tier, I think, which in this game is terrible. I as a player, like, I conceptually know the right thing to do, and I think I'll play better if I do the right thing, but I tend not to because, I don't know, I'm just, my heart isn't quite that competitive anymore. I think if I was truly, like, trying to win as much as I can, I might, like, really, I might drop Pit and go Mega Man and pick up a different character. I might bring my Luigi back or something, I don't know. Is that Ryzakyn popping off in the back? I don't think so. I got headphones on, so I can't really hear, but might be. We're gonna see small battlefield as our start. Ebrima YajYaj. Here we go. I looked away for a second and I saw the YajYaj got grabbed, but goes for that invincible up B that I saw him doing that against me a lot in order to grab ledge while punishing people for trying to ledge trap a little bit too close. That's a nice little combo. Even percents, however, even percents in this matchup probably means losing for Sheik. But he's able to get Ebrima in the air, doesn't shield the jab. Ooh, that could have been death. Yep, that side B is going to true combo to grab if you shield it. And trying to get something. Ooh. Gets that up B. Let's see what the edge guard is. Goes for the ledge trap instead. Oh, timing. Going for, I think, a down air. Not what he wanted, but not punished for it. This neutral get up will be. Another jab. Ooh. Good base from YajYaj, but not able to execute the actual punish. And there it is, that down B. Covers every single ledge option except for ledge hang, unless your character has really bad ledge hang. It's time to go for that up B to try to punish. Yeah, you can fall off during that down B, and even with good DI. 106%. Sheik definitely has ways to kill at this percent, however, it's not incredibly easy. There's a couple of things that are slightly committal, but that's not one of them. Landing needles into a bouncing fish. Taking 1%. 1.8% for that. But getting a grab, let's see if he's able to kill. No, he's able to get behind. Gets a spot dodge out, but it actually gets punished. Nice air dodge away, seeing that Ebrima wanted that tech chase that he got on Trop before. Oh, I think YajYaj actually trying to bet out a Cyclone there, but not getting the timing right. Once again, that upbeat towards ledge. Ebrima not respecting it. However, you don't need to respect it when you get down throw, down throw, up B. Getting underneath. Oh, that fair actually getting hit. All right, 28%, 66. Now this is a little bit rougher. Zero forward tilt. Nice slow reset on that double F tilt combo. Gets an air to shield, but trades, and trading is not good in this current situation. Once again, trying to go for that down taunt. I don't know, Ebrima. When you down taunt too much, you get hit by that jazz. Weak in air, not exactly what probably. Gets some needles, but not able to get something that kills. Instead, gets back thrown. And let's see what Ebrima does. Ebrima freaking get hit by an up B and almost dies for it across stage. Now this time, YajYaj going for an edge guard, not panning out, but able to get off the ledge pretty easily. Goes underneath the grabbers there. Oh, what a down B. Real smart down B off that parry. Sheik kills by the way. I'm assuming you forgot a word there. You think the rest of that's going to go fast? I mean, it might. It might. It definitely can. I also might go game 5, and that will take time just from the nature of being game 5. Not switching characters, either of us, but we are switching stages. We're feeling, YajYaj at least is feeling that Hollow Bastion's going to help, especially with that 1.0 damage from free needles. Gets a fair and backs off. Now catches the run in. Let's see what the combo is. Ooh. Gets a dash attack, which definitely wasn't true, but Ebrima not ready. I'm going for these grabs. The risk reward is there, but it just looks so dumb. The risk reward is there, but it just looks so dumb. I know it's like not a bad choice, but man, I just get sad because then sometimes this happens. But YajYaj is smart and decides to DI in. Ooh. I feel like I've seen that before. Now YajYaj was effectively a full stock lead. He has the option to like play incredibly campy now. However, that will not be the fast set that was predicted upon a little bit earlier. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a down air, and I was like, dude, you're 34. Why are you down airing? Down smash. Not getting that nair conversion, but he's able to get something off it. Tries to read into something, but doesn't quite. Ooh. Dude, YajYaj just played too fast for me. Ooh, Ebrima not needing to get hit by that. What a tech, though. Oh, if he was ready, I think that down B could have been death. Calling out the nair. 57% on 2 stocks right now. Now that is an up tilt, but that is not an up B. Let's see the punish. Fair. I'm not sure if the forward smash was on purpose. It might have been, honestly. And saying, I don't want to get hit. Let me cyclone off stage. Well, let me cyclone off stage because I don't want to get hit. But let me up B that misplaced down air. However, still a pretty big lead. Full stock unless you get grabbed. Yeah, but a little accidentally setting him in a tumble, so he's in that situation where he's not on the ground. So only taking 58, not the worst thing. Oh man, these are rough things, and that's death. Way off stage, getting that cyclone called out. 65% on a second stock YajYaj. Saying, Razo, you're right, I do want a fast set. However, the fast set does not want to be in Luigi's favor from YajYaj's point of view. Alright. We're sitting at 1-1. I'm hoping the set goes 3-1 in somebody's favorites because I want to play. We are staying on our tried and trues, it looks like. Sheik and Luigi, you know? Like, to be fair, Ebrima has other characters. I just don't know if there's any reason for him to use them against Sheik. Alright, here we go. Going to small battlefield as our choice. Ooh, DIing in, calling out the scrub check on YajYaj, and effectively getting a combo off it. Sheik being a lightweight does mean that instead of landing with up air, sometimes landing with Zair will actually be enough damage. Sometimes, though, Ebrima just forgets how to recover. I don't know if he lost his jump somewhere there or what, but in one way or another, he definitely did not make that back. But at the very least, Ebrima getting some nice damage. 65% is going to be pretty significant. Oh, that's not death. Very good DI, but that down air trying to get back to stage, getting punished for it. That doesn't work. Stop going for that. Oh, that down smash. I don't know if it was on purpose, and it definitely wasn't good. Nor was that down tilt into some other button that gets up smashed. So we effectively, despite the SD, like, Ebrima does get his stock lead. Goes for this fair that's unnecessary in the back air. He still has his jump, but he has a very limited ways back, and that up B sending the wrong way. Releasing shield. We're effectively getting zero deaths back and forth, back and forth. One down tilt for 16%. And with this, we actually have a lead coming out from YajYaj, despite how this game started. Tipper down tilt's always going to be good. 80%. Feeling decent. Oh, he's on ledge. Biding his time and getting that Zare dash attack for it. And that's not a death combo, but very good Cyclone, knowing that those needles can be death. And that can also be death unless he DIs in. Exactly how the game started. That DI in not being called. F tilt up air not being enough. And that side B, I don't know if she can actually make that. Untechable. I think he was holding upwards because he was trying to recover. If he held down, he actually might have been able to tech that. I'm not persuaded that was untechable percent, but I think he was holding up, which increases the launch speed, which makes untechables earlier. Alas, that's a lot of awareness that you have to have at a very silly time. Well, that game just happened. Just a way to let it breathe SD again. So true, so true. We're sitting at 2-1. YajYaj wants it to run back quickly. YajYaj's tournament game right now. And that tournament game's not looking super great, but doesn't get hit super hard. The fair train across stage finally gets cycloned out of. Oh, going for that double up tilt, maybe not ready for the first one to hit. And now Ebrima just throwing out these moves, saying, let me just destroy you real quick. But instead, getting hit by a nice little combo himself to even up the game. Tries to dash grab the neutral get up, slightly mistimes it and dies for it. Then gets his downer grab. Let's see if Ebrima has it. Nope, gets behind, but gets another grab. Try to kill immediately, but yeah, Luigi tech jump will kill him if he's not ready for it, so he didn't tech air dodge back immediately and actually is dead. Nice air dodge read. Let's see what the punish is. Down throw into do it again. Narrow to shield. Technically, Luigi's fastest out of shield option. Calls out the DI in, but it's not able to punish it, but oh, lucky that he was able to get that tilt out before the down smash connected. Nice frame trap. Ooh, punishing that fair. Ebrima didn't want to be in hit stun, but if you can air dodge and hit stun, you can't out of fair and lag. Once again, you can't shield that. Ooh. Trading that nair, making the nair actually less laggy, and Ebrima's happy with that trade. Alright. Finally coming back at even. Full stack of needles. Nice parry, but the down tilt actually setting the wrong way. Raw up air, tries to get a back air out. Is able to get it via frame trap. Pushing him back to ledge. Saying stop grabbing, do not grab. Oh, if he got that second fair, is that death? Nope, it's not. Doesn't pull the trigger quite fast enough. That forward smash not going to be quite enough. However, this is a scary place, especially when you start charging side B as a bouncing fish is coming at you. 2-2. Ebrima, YajYaj. Seed 3 versus 3, Seed 4, now that I'm looking at it. I guess it's supposed to be a close set. Game 5 banger. This set was supposed to be short. Why are we in Game 5? Grrr. I just want to play and get out of here. If somebody gives me $1, I'll DQ out of grands. But you have to like find me right now and give me $1. Alright. Ooh, calling in the dash in with that full momentum nair. Says you can have the electric. Oh, once again, there it is. You can't use a ground and normal against Zare, or else you get an decent event lag. However, doesn't matter. YajYaj is going to get something out of it. Oh, my screen just flashed, but it looks like we're okay. Down throw doesn't read the DI in, so it only gets a back air out of it. Jump air dodge, saying I don't really want to be on the ground right now. He'll go high. That's an up smash, and it will kill. 102 after the hit, tiny bit of rage. They say she can't kill, and they forget that up smash is strong, and then they realize that it's pretty hard to convert into that up smash, to be fair. But it's not when you have a Luigi cycloning above you. Ooh, trying to read that spot dodge again the way that he did against Trop. But YajYaj holding his mentality. And once again, you gotta know, you gotta shield that Ebrima, or you can low profile the needles, I guess. Alright, the down air was supposed to work. Wow, a lot of cyclones, not a lot of them working, which I guess is the nature of cyclone. Oh, once again, trying to get that fair out, doesn't want to get hit, but he's lucky that the bouncing fish missed because that would have killed. Oh, he high profiled with the tech bounce, and yeah, that's cyclone once again. Ebrima knowing this is the percent where it kills, I just need to hit one. Gets a back air. This time, Cyclone's early, but doesn't get punished for it because YajYaj accidentally grabs ledge. Oh, that downer is scary, but he finally gets that grab. But he actually has too much rage, and it's going to send Sheik into tumble. Gets the air dodge read, but at ledge, it really doesn't matter that much. Up air, doesn't kill, and Ebrima's saying, I don't want to be on stage right now. Let me lose our visibility again. Oh, trying to go for the needles up smash, but not getting quite the right confirm. YajYaj just like playing kind of in that zone with Ebrima. That's so scary against Luigi, but it's making it work. And once again, that Cyclone. It's so annoying to deal with at ledge because he can just go off stage and it's hard for Sheik to do much about. Ooh, going for down smash. Thought he'd go off platform. Double jab, wants the grab afterwards, gets himself a dash attack. Let's see what the ledge trap is. Down tilt, nope. Going for jab, jab, something. Oh, and now he's off stage, jumpless as well. However, he is Sheik, it's pretty good recovery. Alright, 181%. Finally gets the down smash. This is a pretty decent lead, but by no means safe. One up B will definitely kill. And these Cyclones are just really not working out incredibly well. YajYaj saying, I don't want to deal with that. Gets that down throw, but once again, DI's in, and Ebrima's just not ready for it. Gets the back air, but Bouncing Fish saves him. Doesn't hold the shield long enough. 135% now. Gets a percent from the grenade and gets a low profile. It's 36%. Not exactly what YajYaj wanted, but it is a lead nevertheless. All right, let's see. Gets 2 up airs and a nair, I think that was. That's a charge up smash, but it's actually not going to be the right option. But a second up smash will still be a good option. Up air, not going to be killing. And a grenade that I'm not sure if Ebrima really noticed. YajYaj taking it. A little handshake to finish it off. Game 5. Congratulations, YajYaj. For a couple of nice reads there at the end. However, YajYaj, as a congratulations for defeating Ebrima's Luigi, must now fight Ryzakyn's Kazuya Mishima. Supposedly. Now Ryzakyn does have like 19 million characters, just like me. They can always pull up in the back pocket, but I feel like he'll probably go Kazuya. Perhaps more interestingly, this set that we are about to see is going to be set for the money. I believe top 2 makes payout, so whoever loses the next set will not make money, and whoever wins the next set will make money. How much money? Depends on how Grants goes. I'm actually gonna go use the bathroom real quickly, and then I'll come back. Next set will probably start by then, but that's okay. See you in a little bit.